So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live trading session. We are once again today diving into the exciting world of gold and Bitcoin. So, let's get into it. So, today I gave a trade signal in our Telegram group, right? In our Nazrah, and it was a very beautiful sniper entry, right? As you can see. So there was a support zone. Price broke above it with a very strong engulfing candles, and I knew that price would retest this particular point of interest, and I gave us a signal, keeping my stop loss minimal and risking 1:2. And as soon as price stepped in our support zone, it gave us a very good reaction to the upside. Looks like lot of buyers stepped in into this particular point of interest, right? And gold is being rallying for a long for from Friday actually. Let me show you. You can see right in this chart. So non-farm payroll was basically negative, and that's the reason why this huge bullish engulfing candle came out of nowhere, right? And this historic resistance once again now turned into a support. And from sellers, people have from sellers, now buyers are in control of the market, right? So let me just post that we are live. Okay, so in my opinion, this pullback, or you can see a particular downtrend, maybe this was a accumulation, and once again gold has given us a breakout to the upside. And now I hope that gold will reach back to this uh, previous high, where price gave us a downside movement into this supply point of interest. Maybe price is gonna reach back to this particular point of interest. And yeah, as I told you guys, right? So after giving a dump in the market, like due to being US dollar being strong, so market gave us a downtrend, and during the downtrend market took lot of liquidity into the market. So I told you in the previous live sessions and videos, I always say that now market has taken lot of liquidity, so it means that market has lot of fuel, or you can say enough fuel, to once again give us a breakout or give us a upside momentum, right? And as I told you, everything happens for a reason. Market once again reached back to our very key demand zone and give us a breakout to the upside, right? And if price breaks above 3450, then we know market could highly potentially be creating all-time highs in gold, right? But till now we can say, if you look broadly into the gold chart, we can say that market has been going sideways. But if you look in intraday, right now market is in a bullish sentiment. And also I given a trade signal in GBP USD, and the trade thesis behind this was very simple. If I see you, price broke above this previous high where sellers came into the market, and this particular zone has been broken, right? Now now I want to see buyers step in, and we can look closely into the candle. Whenever price reaches to this particular box, buyers come into the market, right? Buyers step in, giving us a upward push, right? So we know buyers are still there at the particular zone. And if I turn on the heat map, liquid heat map, we see all those unfilled liquidity imbalances ready to be filled. At least I want to see price reach to our key supply zone, right, after taking all the liquidity. And also today is a very good day cause last week we ended a bullish scenario, right? And it was a non-farm payroll. So right now it's continuing with that, right? And today we don't have any fundamental news in the market, and that's the reason market is giving a continuation trend to the upside. So we are taking advantage of the long trades. And I also advise to risk small into this trade cause we have already taken a very good profit, more than 15 pips move into the market. And right now you can also enter the trade right now. You can risk minimal, right? I'm targeting 1 is to 5 in this trade. So if this trade hits TP, it's gonna be total overall 3.5. Now let's look in GBP JPY. Okay, looks like market last Friday swept this very good very strong demand zones low, right? And also we see a recent liquidity sweep, or you can say inducement. So inducement, right now we can say buyers are in control. If we see a recent liquidity sweep or inducement, we can confirm that now buyers are in control. But if I am looking today, GBP JPY again giving us a bearish reaction to the downside. I hope from this demand zone we see a good reaction, targeting all those liquidity imbalances up here, so we can find a potential trade setup in GBP JPY too. Okay, Bitcoin giving us a very good strong momentum. And let's talk about Bitcoin analysis. I'm taking you to a 12 hours chart so you can understand more accurately. You see this downtrend, right? This here you can say trendline resistance. So if you see a consecutive lower lows forming in the market, you can draw a line above that, and once you draw it, you will notice that when price reaches to that particular um, underline underline line under that, you will see sellers will step in, right? See, price retested this particular underside resistance and give us a bearish reaction into the market. So we can say this is a trend line resistance, right? Whenever market tests this particular line, sellers immediately take action into the market and give us a reaction. And that particular scenario, we can take very good scalp setups, right? And also Bitcoin has given us a breakout to the downside. So everyone is right now, it has turned neutral to somehow bearish, right? Right now we cannot 100%ly say that market is in a bullish or bearish too. It's pretty much little bit in bearish but also neutral. So if we see a clean breakout above 116k, we'll say that Bitcoin once again has a bullish sentiment. Right now it's in a bearish, and also market retested, market give us a bullish reaction from this particular support zone right here. If I take you to smaller time frame, you see, so buyers stepped in immediately at 112 psychological level, and yeah, give us a bullish reaction. We could have taken a trade right here, but it was Sunday, so let's give it a rest day. During the Sundays, we'll learn, we'll improve and learn ourselves during the weekends, right? Instead of taking trades during the weekends, it's better you guys back test your strategy, improve your psychology, watch your trading videos, and also relax during this time. Market should give us a pullback, you know, very soon. Cause if I look into liquidity, so a lot of liquidity has uh, is left below, so market could potentially give us a bearish reaction, right? Or you can see, or you can say pullback into the market. I don't think market would create higher highs every time. Market should give us a pullback to the downside. But as I was saying that gold is being following the rally from last Friday, right? Due to the non-farm payroll was negative, and that's the reason market is giving us a bullish reaction. And looks like GBP USD in this particular support zone, buyers have stepped in into the market. We just need a clear breakout to the upside. I can see a type of trend line liquidity, or you can say trend line resistance. So if you spot trend line resistance, always know that there's lot of liquidity lying in, because every time price reaches to that zone, lot of traders around the world, they enter this trade here and keeping all their stop loss above those previous highs. So soon market would fill those orders, take those orders, right, and giving us a breakout, and that particular zone we enter our trades. Exactly, we just need to see this movement continue to the upside. Beautiful. um, I guess this is a obviously this is a very good support zone, right? very historic support zone. So I'm sure that market would give us a bullish sentiment and might give us a breakout to the upside, creating higher highs. GBP USD trade, it's going good. Market giving us a good reaction to the upside. We see a recent liquidity sweep inducement and giving us a bullish reaction. Let's look into ETH. Let's look into Ethereum. Okay, wow, giving us a very strong movement to the upside, right? Actually, I used to be a crypto fan, or not crypto fan, you can say a crypto trader, a crypto day trader. But I eventually left that market because it's highly volatile, right? And it is a decentralized bank. So, in simple terms, if I say why I left, is that whenever a country, or you can say crypto reserve, or any big whales buy in the market, it just gives a huge pump, or you can say a huge dump, right? Buy or sell. So we can never predict, right, what's gonna happen. And eventually it destroys our setup, even our A plus setup. So it's very frustrating watching this. But it's better that instead of doing trading in crypto, you can go into the investment side, right? It's way better. And for trading, you can try in indexes, or this forex and all, cause forex market volume is very high, right? Gives you a very good momentum and volatility. And you just need to watch out for the fundamental news, and that's it. You just need to follow your plan. Market swept all those high, right? This previous high. So sellers immediately stepped in, giving us another bearish reaction. But I think market would eventually move at upward direction cause of the weaker US dollar, as you can see. Look at this dump, right, during the non-farm payroll. So this is DXY, you can say dollar chart. If in dollar chart, if you see prices moving downward, so you will immediately understand that at gold, or if you compare with any pair against US dollar, that asset would be moving higher, right? So GBP USD, why it's giving a bullish reaction? Cause US dollar is weaker and GBP has now taken control of the market. Very simple. Whoa. And now we have NY open actually. So that's the reason why market is going crazy and giving us a very volatile price action. And in NY, wait, yeah, where was I? Yeah, during the NY open, if you see, if you look into liquidity heat map, and you see lot of liquidity is lying above, and during NY open, market is surely gonna take those high liquidity zone. Always remember that during market open, crucial market opens, right? London open, or you can say New York open. Market always tries to take those high liquidity zone. Right now, market is doing that. See, giving us a bullish reaction. So market gave us a bearish candle at the first, but immediately when price reach into a demand zone, or you can see this critical point of interest, buyers took control of it. Let's see if this sustains this move. And right now gold is giving us a pullback. Let's look into Bitcoin if anything interesting. And Ethereum is rallying upward direction, so no particular trades right now in crypto. And Bitcoin might eventually retest our this supply zone or our key resistance, right? So right now, yeah, market is giving bullish candles, but we won't enter a trade right now because market is given enough move to the upside, and we cannot predict, right? Market again can give us a bearish reaction and take our SL. And GBP USD is going smooth. We just need this movement continue till 1.33461. So looks like sellers have stepped in the market at NY open. So if you see lot of liquidity leaving behind, so we can see a lot of sellers are taking control of the market with more sell orders right now compared to buy orders. Period. Yeah, GBP US is giving a very good reaction. Right now dollar is little bit weaker, and that's the reason why market is giving bullish reaction, upward momentum to the upward momentum, and we are gonna take full advantage of it, taking long setups. But from tomorrow things would be different, cause tomorrow we have fundamental news lining up too, so we got to be careful with it. Maybe this price action is minor pullback and giving us once again a bullish reaction, cause right now price reacted from nowhere, this low resistance liquidity, right? So market is gonna take all those highs, and maybe there might be a psychological resistance, or you can say barrier at 3400, but that's a long way to go. $30 move we have difference, but right now I don't see good supply zone from previously previous price actions, right? Market is gonna take all those liquidity right here, very low resistance liquidity. So market is right now taking advantage of it. And if you have any doubts regarding a strategy or trades that I'm giving, you can ask us in our Telegram group. And if you haven't joined our Telegram group, it's link in our description. You can join, and also you can give live message in this in YouTube channel. So I would answer to those. Right now, gold is giving a strong bearish reaction. Might react from the zone or this lows, right? Lower time frame demand zone right here. And update on GBP USD. Right now, it's going well for GBP USD, giving us a continuation to the upside. And right now we have prices given us a 10 plus pip move, 10 pips move to the upside. See, as you guys can see, all those liquidity lying above, market would take all of them. Confident about it. Beautiful, beautiful. Market has given us a 15 pip move. Wow. Looks like buyers are fully in control. That's very nice. We just need this momentum to continue to the upside and hit our take profit. Giving us a 19 plus move. You can take partial right now. I would suggest you take partial and secure your profits. And you can also put your stop loss at your entry level, making a risk-free trade, so you won't be worried about it. Or another thing you can do is that you can, instead of booking partial, target your full TP, or and simply put your stop loss at your entry, or you can also trail your stop losses below recent lows accordingly. Or if you think you have made very good profits for today, like the trade we took in gold, and after that you can simply book all your profits and simply be out of the market. Beautiful. Let me just post. Market has given us a 25 plus move. Maybe we can take a quick scalp trade in gold if we see a setup. So this is a demand zone right here. We need to see recent liquidity sweep or inducement in order to take a trade. Let's patiently wait for a setup. And looks like Bitcoin is moving continuously at upward. Might target this trendline liquidity, fill those orders, and could potentially react from this key supply zone right here, right? See, price retested the supply zone, gave us a sweep of liquidity, and bearish run to the downside. So yeah, this is a very good supply zone. I want to see price react from there. Let's wait for the setup to build. Okay, looks like price is broken above this zone. We may take a quick scalp trade. Right here. Let's look into GBP USD. All those high liquidity imbalance lying above, so I'm confident about it that our price will easily take our profit. But sometimes market could give us a bearish pullback, so don't worry. You can simply trail your stop losses, or you can book your full profits right now, or you can even put your stop loss. You can move your stop loss to the entry level just to be safe. And yeah, quick scalp trade. Let me just post this. Wait, wait. Gold. Yep. If you've missed the GBP USD trade, you can enter this trade, right? And I would suggest you to risk low in this trade, cause NY open is still open. NY open is still going on. So let's not risk high in this trade. And if you have already taken this trade, I would suggest not to open another position in another asset. It's better to hit your take profit first and then look for another setups into the market. Let's look into Solana. Let's see what Solana is doing. Back then I was a crypto trader, as you can see all those trades that I have taken right here. Thousands of trades. My god. Right now, no entries for crypto, no trade signals. Let's just focus in gold and GBP USD. This is a 70 pips trade. Maybe gold can take our SL, maybe do a sweep of this low and once again giving us a reaction. But I think price will move higher, cause if you look into it, price gave us a reaction out of nowhere, right? And also swept this 15 minutes low actually, as you can see, didn't actually uh, close this body below that. So I think market can move higher. We took a very good trade right here, keeping our stop loss right here and targeting 1:2. Okay, guys, I think I'll be ending the stream now because New York Open has been just closed, and we might see very low volatility into the market. And but if I find any good setups, I will be posting in the Telegram group. And if you haven't joined our Telegram group, the link is in our description. See you guys in the next session. Bye bye.